Hello everyone. Today we are doing Cambridge Secondary 1 Checkpoint Mathematics Paper 1. Code is 111201. So this paper it is without calculator. So let's start. Question number 1. Work out 53 divided by 7. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So we'll divide this 53 by 7. 7 times 7 is 49. Subtract 4. To put decimal we can just add zeros. So drop down 0. 40. 7 times 5 35. 50. Again we dropped 0 here. 7 times 7 is 49. 1. Again drop down 0. 7 times 1 is 7. So our answer is 7.571. But the question says it should be correct to 2 decimal places. So we will take 2 decimal places. This is less than 5. So it will remain as it is. So 7.57 is correct answer. Number 2. Tick a box to show whether the answer to each of these calculations is less than 30, equal to 30 or more than 30. We have 3 columns here. So we will check one by one. So 10% of 280, 10 over 100 times 280. This 0 and 0 is gone. So answer is 28. So 28 is less than 30. So we will tick this box. 25% of 140, 25 over 100 times 140. 25 times 4. So 2. This is 70. Then 35. So our answer is 35. So 35 is more than 30. Now 1 over 5. 1 over 5 times 150. Simplify with 5. It gives you 30, which is equal. So equal to 30. 80% of 40 is 80 over 100 times 40. 0 cancelled with 0, 0. 8 times 4, 32. 32 is greater than 30. This is question number 2. Question number 3. Write a number in each box to make the statement correct. So here we will solve one by one. 6, negative, negative, plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Then 32 divided by negative 8. 8 times 4 is 32 and with the negative sign. Here 4 times 3. It is negative 12. But our answer is positive 24. So we need a number which makes this negative positive. So number will be negative. So 12 times what gives you 24? Which is 2. So this is your answer. Question 4. Yuri is 1.6 meters tall and Lily is 140 centimeters tall. So this is meter, this is centimeter. So first we will convert this into centimeters. So 1.6 times 100, which is 160, because we will put decimal here. So it is 160. So Yuri is now 160 centimeters tall and Lily is 140 centimeters tall. Write down the ratio. We need to write down the ratio of Yuri's height to Lily's height. So Yuri ratio Lily. Yuri's height is 160. Lily's 140. So we can simplify this to write down in simplest form. Divide this by 10, both sides, this side also. So we'll have 16 and 14. Here also we are going to divide by 10. Then we can divide it by 2. This is 8 and then 7. So our answer will be 8:7. Number 5. The diagram shows 5 angles. So we have here 5 angles A, B, C, D and 57. P, S and RT. P, S and RT are straight lines. Draw a ring around the angle that must be equal to 123. So 123 will be, we can see we have only 57. If we take this D and 57, they add up to 180. So 180 minus 57, it is 123. So D will be 123. So we are going to put a ring around D. Next part is tick the reason the best explains your answer. So the best explain these angles, you can see we have added up these angles to 180 degrees. So we can, the best, these are not vertically opposite angles on straight line add up to 180. So we are going to take this. Angles around a point add up to 360. So we just use 2 angles. So there is no need of going to 360. Number 6. Draw a ring around the best estimate of square root 83. Options are 8.7, 9.1, 9.5 and 41. So we all know that 9 times 9 is 81. So next number is 10 times 10 is 100. So this is too far. This 81 is approximately closer to 83. So we can take a number which is closer to this, but we do not have 9 here. 9.5 is going to be far away. So the best option will be here 9.1. Next, B part, draw a ring around the value of 7 power 0. So anything raised to power 0 is 1. So we are going to circle on 1. Question 7. Work out 3.8 plus 4 times 2.5. So we are using BODMAS here. So we will multiply these two first. This is 3.8 plus 24. 5 times 4 is 100. So there is one decimal place. So we have only 10 here. So this is 3.8 plus 10. So that is 10.0 and 3.8. When you add, it will become 13.8. So our final answer is 13.8. Part B, 37 times 45, 63 times 45. You can see here we have something common, which is 45. So we are going to take out the common number, which is 45. Inside we have 37 plus 63. So when you add this 37 and 63, we are going to get 100. So 45 times 100 is 4,500. Number 9. Number 8. Here is number statement. 3 over 4 times 28. 1 over 3 of y. So let's simplify the left hand side first. 4 times 7. So left hand side we have 21. This side 1 by 3 times y. So we can just cross multiply. So this is going to be 1 times y times 1. This side is 21 times 3. So y times 1 is y. This is 63. So final answer will be 63. Let's move to question number 9 now. The diagram shows a shape with the rotational symmetry of order 2. So here is the diagram. You have to work out the perimeter of the shape. Give your answer in centimeter. So we need answer in centimeter, but the dimensions which are given to us, you can see here is in meter. So let's first convert this 1.3 meter into centimeters times 100. so it is 1 decimal place here, so 130 centimeters. So this is 130 centimeters. So if we look at this, this is rotational symmetry. So if this is 50 centimeter here, so this side will be again 57 centimeters. So if we move here, so this is also 50 and this one is 130 centimeters. So as these two shapes are same, so we are just going to calculate perimeter of this, then times 2 will give you the perimeter of entire shape. So I'm going to add this. So let's start from here. So this is 70, you can write here 70 centimeters, then plus 50 this side. If this is here missing, so this side here we have 20, so this is also 20. So 20, then 130, then plus this 130 plus 50. So if you add them together, you're going to get here 0, it is 430. So 430 is perimeter of this, but we have twice of this, so times 2. So final answer is, this is 0, 6, 90. 430 times 2, that will give you final answer 960. Question number 10. These quadrilaterals are congruent. So you can see we have two quadrilaterals here which are congruent. So write down the side of quadrilateral EFGH that must be 10 centimeters long. So if these two are congruent, so sides are gonna be same. So if this side is 10, so this side is between 100 and 85, between 100 and 85. So this side will be 10. So our answer is, I think, question is write down the side. So which side is 10? That is GH. Work out the value of x. So now we have x here, but we need to see we do not have this angle. So as these two shapes are congruent, so we are going to find out x with the help of this diagram. So this is 100 here, so 100. Next to 100 is 85. So next to 85, this is x here. So it means this is x, and next this is gonna be 105. So now we have 4 angles, so we can just add them together and subtract from 180. So 105 plus 100 plus 85. 1, 8 plus 1, 9. This is 290. Sum of these three. So x is 360 minus 290, which is 70 degree. So it should be 70 degree. So this is actually, this working should be here. So this is 70 degrees. Question 11. The students in class 9L have a test. The table shows some information about their marks. We have marks this side and frequency this side. These two frequencies are missing. So there are 28 students in a class. So this frequency total should be 28. The model class interval is 20 to 29. So this means this should be with the highest frequency. Here it should be highest frequency. The lowest marks is 7. So lowest marks here is under this range 0 to 9. So 7 will come here in the middle somewhere. So this is happens only once. We are given only 1 mark of the lowest, which is 7. So complete the frequency column. So we have already completed one column. So now the total of all these should be 28. So if I add these here, 11 plus 1, 12. Plus 4, it is 16, but total should be 28. So 28 minus 16, which is 12. So this is, you can see the highest frequency. So highest frequency, this is the model class. So 12 will go here. So we have completed the frequency table. Question number 12. Two fractions are 5 over 4 and 4 over 5. Write down which fraction is closer to 1. Explain your answer. So let's see which one is closer. So we can do one by one, like 5 over 4. When you divide 5 over 4, you're going to get here 1.25. And the other one 4 over 5, 5 times 8. So this is 0.8. So which is closer to 1? So we can subtract 1 from here. So we have 0.25. Here when you subtract 1, so this is 1 minus 0.8. So this is 0. I can add 1 0 here. 2. Which one? The difference is smaller here. So which one is closer? So 4 over 5. So 4 over 5 is closer because you can write down like 5 over 4 is 1.25 and 4 over 5 is 0.8. So the difference of 0.8 is lesser than 0.25. Question number 13. Tick to show whether each of these facts about line y equals to 3x minus 2 is true or false. So we'll check one by one. The line passes through 7 and 19. If line passes through 7 and 19, so let's see. This is x, this is y. So we can substitute. Y is 19. So this is 3 times 7 minus 2. 3 times 7 is 21 minus 2. It's 19. So we can see both sides are equal. So that means this statement is true. Second, we are done with this. Second, when x goes up by 1, y increases by 3. We can just take this example. We have this point 7 and 19. This was a true statement. So we can check with this. Let's increase x by 1. So let's say x is now 8. So if x is 8, let's see what is y. Y is 3 times 8 minus 2. 24 minus 2 is 22. So this is 22, which is plus 3. So this statement is also true. Third one, the line is parallel to y equals to 4x minus 2. So here the slope is 4, but here the given line slope is 3. So slopes are not equal, so lines are not parallel. So this is false. The line is steeper than the line this. We have another line y equals to 2x plus 1. So this slope is 2 and this is 3. So higher the slope, steeper the line. So this slope is lower, so this statement is not true. So this is also false. Let's see next question, number 14. Blassie has 2 bags containing numbered counters. So we have 2 bags, bag A and bag B. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 2, 4, 3, 6. So she takes one counter at random from bag A and then another counter at random from bag B. She adds the numbers on her 2 counters. Find the probability that Blassie's answer is more than 6. So that means we need to check with the sample space. So this side, if we have, this is bag A, this side we have bag B. So probability here is the counters that are numbered with the 1, 1, 2, 3 and 4. On bag B, we have 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. So now she adds the numbers on her counter. So 2 plus 1, this is here 3. 2 plus 1 again 3. 2 plus 2 4. 2 plus 3 5. 2 plus 4 6. So with this way we are going to complete this sample space diagram by adding these. And then 4 plus 1 5. 5. 4 plus 2 6. 7 and 8. Here it will come 7, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the question is, find the probability that Blessie's answer is more than 6. More than 6 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All these other numbers are less than 6 or equal to 6, but we are only taking more than. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Out of how many? 20. These are 20 outcomes in total. So our final answer is 8 over 20. Let's see next question, number 15. Complete the box in the diagram. We have empty boxes here. We are given some operations. So 4500 divided by 0.01. So 4500. So division, we can write it down as 100. So 4500 times. So this will become 100 over 1. So our answer is 4500 times 100. So 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So this will come here. Then this is multiplied by. Now this is multiplied by 10 power negative 4. It can be written as 10 power 4. 10 power 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So these 4 zeros are cancelled with these. So our answer is 45. Now 45 times 10 is 450. So we are done. Number 16. In number 16 we have given multiplication grid. We need to complete it. So here is this multiplication sign. These numbers are missing. So as we can see, 8 multiplied by something gives you 6 point. We all know that 8 times 8 is 64. So now there is no decimal, but in the answer we have decimal here. So we will have one decimal place here. So now you have this number, we are able to finish this. So 8 times 2, 16. There are two decimal places, one here, one here. So 0.16. Now 0.3 times 8. 8 times 3 is 24. One decimal place, 2.4. 3 times 2 is 6. Two decimal places, one here, one here. So it will be 0.06. So this is question number 16. Now number 17. In number 17, we are given Rajiv is investigating the use of leisure center. Tick to show if these are primary or secondary sources of information. So we are given boxes here. We need to tick one by one. Let's see. Rajiv gives questionnaires to people who use leisure center. So he directly asks to the people. So this is the primary information. Rajiv reads a local newspaper. So this is the source came from secondary information. Rajiv looks at the leisure center website. Again, it's not his own collection. He's collecting information from website. So this is also secondary information. Part B. Here is one question from Rajiv's questionnaire. How many times did you use leisure center last month? He has given options once, 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times, more than 6 times. So tick one box. So the question that we have to answer here, describe one error in this question. So if we analyze this thing, so we can see he has given options from once, then 2, 3, 4, 5, more than 6. So I can see like we don't have any option. Number 1 we can write down, there is no box for 0. So if a person doesn't use leisure center, so there is no box to tick. And 4 or 5, then more than 6, there is no box for even 6. So if there is number is 6, there is no place to tick this. Question 18. A dentist is investigating this question. Do people who use an electric toothbrush have healthier teeth than those who use a normal toothbrush? So let's see what is given to us. She examines each patient's teeth and gives the teeth a score. Patient with the lower score have healthier teeth. Patients with the lower score have healthier teeth. Her results are shown in the diagram. This side we have normal toothbrush. This side we have electric tooth for information. Sample size, these in total are 23. These in is 27. So key is given to us. 03 represents the score of 30 for the patient using normal toothbrush and 31 for the electric. You all know that. So work out the appropriate average for both groups. Name the average used. So the average used, it's easy to use median here, so I will use median. Average score for the patient who used normal toothbrush. So let's see normal toothbrush, where they are already arranged. So let's see, we are going to strike one by one. One here, one this side, from here, then 5, this 2, so this side 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 and 1. So average is 25 for the normal. Similarly, if you calculate the same way, you are going to get here 16. So write the conclusion to the dentist question using this information. So dentist conclusion may be like, people who use normal toothbrush have healthier teeth. So this is how you work it out. Number 19. The diagram shows the sketch of a net of triangular prism. So we have prism here, dimensions are given, but they are not to scale. So work out the total surface area of the prism. So we are going to calculate one by one. So let's start with this one, this shape 1. So if this is 15, so this is gonna be 15. So here area of this will be 6 times 15, and this one is triangle. Area of triangle is half times base times height. So half times base times height, it will be I can write here, half times base is 8, and height is if this is 6, so this will be 6. So 8 times 6, 2 times 4, and this is 24. So we are going to get height 24 here. Then this shape, this is 15, this is 8. So 8 times 15, this is 15, and if this is 10, this is going to be 10. So here it is 15 times 10. So if this was 24, this is same 24. Now we are going to add them together. 16 times 5, 15 times 6 is 90, plus this 24, plus again 24, and then this one 15 times 8, 120, 15 times 10, 150. So 4 plus 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 20, this is 4. So our final answer will be 408 centimeter squared. Number 20. A tap fills a container with water at rate of 0.25 liters per second. It takes 7.5 minutes to fill the container from empty. Work out the amount of water in the full container. So in 1 second, water is filled 0.25 liters. We need to know how much is filled in 7.5. So 7.5 I can write on 7.5 times, this is minutes, so to convert this I am going to put multiply by 60 and how many. So then just cross multiply. So we have x equals to 7.5 times 7.5 times 60 times 0.25. So he's asking liters, so we can just convert this into, this is liters, so 0.25. So your final answer is 112.5 liters. Number 21, write down the order of rotational symmetry of the parallelogram. We all know that it is 2. Write down the number of line of symmetry. There is none. You can write down none, or you can write down 0. Number 22, the diagram shows a triangle A and the line y equals to x. We have this line y equals to x. The triangle A is reflected in y equals to x. I have already made this reflection, so this is going to reflect this way. You can even use tracing paper for that. So now describe fully the single transformation which maps from A to its final position. If we see, you have this here, we are rotating this anti-clockwise about 0, 0. So this is from here to here.